I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. We have seen Jay-Z come out recently and give a couple interviews. We don't know Jay-Z for speaking out. We don't know Jay-Z for going on. And I'm talking about month after month. I've seen 2 interviews so far. But we've also seen Dame Dash speak his mind on the whole Jay-Z saga, the whole Jay-Z situation. And he's bringing up some real vital points. See, it's real different in 2026 to be relevant in front of the camera, in front of the people, instead of pulling strings behind the scenes. See, Jay-Z is known at this point for pulling strings behind the scenes. See, we on the verge of Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, Jay-Z's first album, his most unsuccessful album. And Dame Dash is calling it trash. That's why he gave it away. He's unbothered. Oh, yeah. Who has the better catalog? Is Kanye actually better than Jay-Z? Yeah, because at the end of the day, who's more relevant? Oh, Jay-Z can get all the money behind the scenes. But who's actually out here making the people shake? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. I gotta keep it real. This beef would never die down. You hear the history between these 2 men, Jay-Z and Dame Dash, will never die down. It will always stay in the media because rather Jay-Z decides to talk, Dame Dash will start to talk. Because at the end of the day, we on the verge of the anniversary of Reasonable Doubt, which is Jay-Z's first album. Yeah, we remember the struggles between the album. Jay-Z wanted all of the album for himself. Ever since Jay-Z has taken power in the industry, we've seen a lot of MCs not want to speak out against him. A lot of artists fall back when his name comes up. But Dame Dash, he's not stopping, okay? He's going to continue to speak his mind. And me personally, I feel like Dame Dash was a lot of the mastermind behind what happened at ROC-A-FELLA, behind what happened at Def Jam. Yeah. He basically sacrificed himself and his relationship with Jay-Z in order just to sign a Cameron, to put these guys in position. Dipset, dudes from his hometown, Harlem. I'm just saying, and that's just me speaking unbiased. But us being on the verge of Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z is set to, I believe, celebrate that. Dame Dash says, no one cares about Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt. That's barely went gold. No kid gives a about Jay-Z as a rapper at all. And I gotta be real. See, a lot of us usually shoot down Dame Dash, but when he's speaking real. Hey, look, Dame Dash is on the verge on his way back up from being down. Yeah, because we know all the bankruptcy and everything else that took place in his life. But that man had cleaned it up. He's ready to eat. And at the end of the day, his voice is getting louder and louder out here because he's leading by example. Let me show y'all what Dame Dash said about Reasonable Doubt, the first album Jay-Z dropped on ROC-A-FELLA Records. Pay attention.
Doubt doesn't sell shit. Why you think I gave it away? Nobody made no money off that shit. Barely went gold. Nobody gives a fuck about Reasonable Doubt other than people that were there. Nobody gives a fuck about Reasonable Doubt. Ask some kid about Reasonable Doubt. They'll be like, nobody cares about Jay-Z as a rapper. No kid gives a fuck about Jay-Z at all. They not jacking his hairstyle, his gear. No one's fucking with Jay-Z. No one's listening to them fucking raps. None of that shit. That's all. You know that. When's the last time this nigga made a record? He's an old man. Why the fuck should he be making records? But ain't nobody jacking Jay-Z. He's not. No one, I'm going to tell you what killed Jay-Z, them fucking dress shirts. That put him out of business. He wasn't fly after that. No one, he couldn't recover for them dress shirts. Show me a picture of me and a Yankee in a dress shirt with cufflinks, please. Let me know. Or some Van Dutch and all that. Like, show me any picture of me in any of that clown shit.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like he made a lot of good points there. Because if you over 40, you're listening to Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. There's no youngins today that's going to pop in Reasonable Doubt and want to mimic what Jay-Z did. See, that's what makes this very timeless. Hey, what Dame Dash is saying could go forever. Because at the end of the day, that is very real. Nobody is really popping in anything from Jay-Z today. Like, I don't see none of the young kids really trying to enjoy this Reasonable Doubt album, which we will call a classic. Yeah, all right, let's call it what it is. If you're over 40, over 35, you will call this album a classic. Yeah, because we come from that. But let's give a little facts on what Jay-Z album is actually at today. Jay-Z's debut album, Reasonable Doubt, has sold over 1.5 million copies in the United States and roughly 2.2 million copies worldwide. Think about it. This is years in the making. Opening week, it debuted at number 23 on the Billboard 200, selling roughly 4,300 copies. That is bad for Jay-Z. I ain't gonna lie, it is. But keep in mind also, this was the first time Jay-Z actually switched his style up. You heard, and we was getting this different kind of Jay-Z. First year, he used to rap fast with original flavor. So he switched his style, and that's why it was like hard for people to grasp onto. They caught on when the volume started popping up. They heard in the day in the life of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? First year, by the end of 1996, it had sold approximately 420 units, 20,000 units. First year, by the end of 1996, it had sold approximately 420,000 units. Platinum certified, it was officially certified platinum by RIAA on February 7, 2002 for shipments of 1 million copies. While Reasonable Doubt is Jay-Z's most critically acclaimed work, it remains his lowest charting studio album. In comparison, his most commercially successful album, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, has sold over 5.4 million copies in the U.S. alone. So those of you out there that want to call Dame Dash a hater and say, oh, he just saying that because he gave it up, because he was in bankruptcy, he was losing everything. He's telling the truth. It wasn't making him any money, y'all. It just is what it is. Dame Dash doesn't stop there because he goes in a little deeper for the kill, right? He goes in a little deeper for the kill. And I got to ask y'all, at this point, is Kanye actually more powerful than Jay-Z? More effective than Jay-Z? And keep in mind, Dame Dash found. Yeah, we ain't gonna act like he didn't. Yeah, he discovered Kanye West. He put Kanye West in position. Yeah, at first he didn't believe in his rap skills. He was using them for his production. But after a while, he signed them for his rap skills. So, hey, Dame Dash has really done a lot out here that he's not getting credit for, and we may pass on to Jay-Z. Let's call it what it is, y'all. So I ask y'all, who has the stronger catalog? Who's doing more out here? Because Dame Dash seems to think it's Kanye. Pay attention.
A better catalog, Jay or Kanye?
Kanye. Kanye destroys Jay. Kanye destroys Jay. It's not even the same class. You know what I mean? As far as artistry goes and being creative and all the verticals that are stimulated and the people, no one wants to dress like Jay can't do a clothing line. Kanye has a movement, you know, he's unstoppable. You know, like Kanye don't need nobody to fill an arena. You know, homeboy needs friends. This nigga just stands up there and he don't even have to rap. He just does listening sessions in a stadium. Kanye is different and he's bipolar. You know what I mean? He's paused. He's pure art. The world should be so grateful for Kanye's presence because he keeps things so interesting. The world would be so boring without Kanye. It's like Van Gogh. Like any minute he could cut his ear off while he's painting, but it's always art. Kanye is an artist. Jay's not an artist. Jay's a well, I'm not gonna say that, allegedly. I would say Jay's just more of he's cunning. And he doesn't mind playing with the devil.
I gotta call it what it is. And I believe what Dame Dash is actually saying, because I believe Kanye does pass Jay-Z. You heard? And as far as appeal to the kids, to the people today, who's more involved? Who's hotter? See, Jay-Z is behind the scenes pulling these strings. Meanwhile, Kanye, Pepsi is talking about they don't want to work with him. Multi-billion-dollar companies don't want to work with him because of his anti-sentiment and what he sees, you know, what he deems as his culture, whatever he got going on, right? But a lot of the people don't want to deal with him, and he still doesn't need them. As we can see, Ye is getting custom-built 60,000 capacity stadium for concert in Albania. You understand? He's doing this alone. Kanye is doing this with all sponsors and making it happen. Jay-Z can't sell nothing like this out, y'all. I'm just saying. The man that y'all call the man, he can't do what Kanye is doing, y'all. Kanye is about to build a whole stadium, a temporary stadium in Albania just to sell out his concert. 60,000 people, football fields. See, there's a difference between actually doing this and doing this. And I feel like Kanye, the Travis Scotts of the world, they are really doing this. Jay-Z is just the one pulling the strings behind closed doors, and it's starting to really reveal itself because Dame Dash is letting that be known. Jay-Z really didn't he put in a lot of work. We're not saying that. But let's look at the quality of work and what's going on today. You heard? You can't tell a young one right now, oh, are you going to pop that volume 1 in? They're going to look at you like you crazy. If you under 35, you do not appeal to Jay-Z. But hey, who am I? Y'all let me know. Am I tripping? Or is Dame Dash basically telling the truth? Kanye does have a better catalog than Jay-Z at this moment. Yeah, he's past Jay-Z. Now, in money-wise, you know, Kanye done squandered a lot of deals that would have definitely had him past Jay-Z. For real. But he squandered a lot of deals. He's rubbed people a lot the wrong way. But as far as Dame Dash letting it be known that Reasonable Doubt ain't what y'all think it is, because nobody is listening today. It's all about timeless music. What do you want to pop in the day and listen to today? And I got to be real. I'm not listening to Jay-Z, y'all. Are you? Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. It's only going to get worse from here, y'all, because Jay-Z continues to talk. And we all know Dame Dash going to continue to talk. But will it be the truth? Salute.
Got a better catalog, Jay or Kanye?
Kanye. Kanye destroys Jay. Kanye destroys Jay. It's not even the same class. You know what I mean? As far as artistry goes and being creative and all the verticals that are stimulated and the people, no one wants to dress like Jay can't do a clothing line. Kanye has a movement, you know, he's unstoppable. You know, like Kanye don't need nobody to fill an arena. You know, homeboy needs friends. This nigga just stands up there and he don't even have to rap. He just does listening sessions in a stadium. Kanye is different and he's bipolar. You know what I mean? He's paused. He's pure art. The world should be so grateful for Kanye's presence because he keeps things so interesting. The world would be so boring without Kanye.